Hi, welcome back to my channel and good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I had to mentally tell myself, Michelle, today is not Monday, because if it feels like Monday, because I only telework on Mondays and Fridays. So today feels like Monday. I actually had to go in the office yesterday, so I'm teleworking today. So I wanted to make sure I was very clear when I said happy Tuesday. Now, let's see. Got up this morning, went to the gym. My niece and I, we were in the gym. Today is leg day. Even though we didn't go yesterday, we still have to get the legs in. So we worked our legs. As you know, I still am not squatting, and I'm okay with that. She did her squat program, 5 set of 10s, and I supervised. And then we did our accessory work together, and we finished off with 30 minutes of cardio. And we started out watching the Chronicles of Riddick for about 5 minutes while we were in the cardio theater. And then I could see the guy at the front desk changing, because he is putting what you see is he's controlling it from the front desk. So I can see that we were not going to be watching that, which I was a little disappointed about because I do like that movie. But he ended up selecting Clash of the Titans. And I think on the little screen, and it's on Netflix, it said it came out in 2010. I think it said that. So I need to go and watch that movie because I did not see that, but I want to see it because the part that I saw, it was awesome. So I will be watching that later on today. Other than that, today has started out to be a great day. Headed over to my sister's real quick so I can get on back because I have a ton of work to do today. So let's jump into today's vlog topic, which is the best is yet to come. And I'm going to be honest with you, that was not really what I was going to talk about today. I don't know what I was going to talk about today, but that wasn't it. But for some reason, that theme has just been resonating in my spirit the last, I'm going to say, couple of weeks now. So I said, you know what, let's just talk about it. So the best is yet to come. And before I jump into that, you guys, I am so sorry if I look really dark. I can't control it. I'm still in the rental. Unfortunately, my truck won't be ready. First, they told me yesterday. Then they said it'll be Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So fingers crossed, you guys. Pray with me that it is ready tomorrow because I missed my sunroof because I had more light coming in. But I digress. I just wanted to explain that. So anyway, the best is yet to come. So I want to encourage all of you. Sometimes I say some of you because, sometimes what I share is only for certain people. But I want to encourage all of you to know that the best is yet to come. Some of you have experienced so many things in this year. And I know some of you all are saying, Lord, I can't wait for 2020 to get here. I am so done with this year. And y'all know you feel that way. But can I just tell you that I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that everything that we've experienced, and I say we because we all have gone through some stuff, but I think everything that we've experienced this year is setting us up for something great in the next year. You may not believe that, and you're entitled to your opinion, but I truly do believe that. And so I just want to encourage all of you today by saying the best is yet to come. It may not look like it right now. It may look like you're just going through one thing after another, and it's unfortunate. And my prayers go out to those of you who are experiencing that, where every day it's something new. And you're saying to yourself, Lord, how much more are you going to put on me? But can I just tell you that I believe it is setting you up for something bigger and better? See, I believe anything that's worth having is worth going through some stuff to get. And I say that only because I just believe that when I've had to struggle and go through some things to get certain things in my life, I appreciated it a whole lot more. I think when we get things that just come easy to us, we don't appreciate them as much as we should. And so, granted, no, I'm not saying that you should just be all right with having to go through stuff and go through pain and agony and all this and defeat and all that kind of good stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is when you have to go through something and you are finally blessed with the outcome that you were looking for, I promise you, it makes you appreciate that thing so much more. So again, I just wanted to encourage you all today by saying the best is yet to come. It may not look like it now, but I promise you the best is yet to come, especially, let me say this, especially if you know how to pray, if you know how to open your mouth and talk to God. Y'all, hold on, I got to tell you this. But let me finish what I was going to say. But you know how to open your mouth and talk to God and ask Him for what it is that you want. See, He already knows what you want. He already knows what's in your heart and what's up in your head. He just says, open your mouth and ask. Ask, seek, and you shall find. So I don't know about you all, but I am asking, I am knocking, I'm seeking, and I am looking for those things that have been promised to me. Y'all, let me stop right there, because I can go on and shout off of that just in and of itself. But when I say you have to expect great things, and it's so important, it is so important that you pray and that you talk to God and tell Him what it is you need. I'm going to tell you this. Now, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, but as I was dropping my niece off this morning, and I was headed home from the gym, it was about 13 minutes exactly after 2 o'clock. And the clock in this car, in this rental, is 5 minutes fast, but the clock said 2:13 exactly. And I was praying with my eyes open, of course, because I was driving, but I was praying and I was asking God for some things. And I said, well, Lord, I've been praying about this thing or that thing or the other, and I'm now ready for you to manifest those things into my life. And so as I was praying, driving down Central Avenue this morning, I woke up this morning, and one of the things that I asked God for, it was there. Like I said, I'm not getting into a whole lot of what it was, because, some things about my life I just keep private. But trust me, it was nothing bad. But there was something, or I should say someone, that I was praying for. Let me say that, but put it that way. It was someone that I was praying for. And when I woke up this morning, what I had prayed for and what I had asked God for, it was there. Now, I'm not telling you that everything you ask God for, He's going to manifest it just like that. I'm not saying that at all, because that's between you and God. But I'm just telling you, as a praying woman, when I woke up at 2:13 this morning, I prayed something. And when I woke up, I actually ended up waking up out of my sleep about 4:30, what I asked God for had manifested itself. So you know what? I ain't mad at all. Not mad at all. That's why I say the best is yet to come. Stop looking at what it looks like right now. Stop worrying about what it feels like right now. I know for some of you it doesn't look good, and it certainly doesn't feel good, but when I tell you the best is yet to come, you've got to believe that. Y'all, I believe it in here, but I also believe it up here that the best is yet to come. So if you've been struggling with your bills, your hard work is getting ready to pay off. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be in the next month or even the next year, but the best is yet to come. The best is coming, and you're going to find yourself in a situation that you're not struggling like you had at one time. I remember that feeling oh so well, where I was always one of these people that, you pay your bills and you have just enough left. And then one day, the best had truly come and ever since that day, I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. I have enough money to pay my bills and then do everything else I want to do in between. The best is yet to come. So if you are one of these people, and maybe you've been looking for another job and you've been asking and seeking and knocking and you still waiting, hold on. Don't give up. Keep applying. Keep following up with the employers that you've already applied for jobs. Keep following up with them. I think about Les Brown, where, trash just fell off the back of that pickup truck. Good Lord. I think about, and I don't think that man even noticed it. I think about Les Brown, and he talks about how he wanted a job at the radio station. And he knew he didn't qualify for that job, but he went on down there and he talked to Milton Butterball. That was the man's name. I'm not making it up. He said he went down and he said, Mr. Butterball, you know, I'm looking for a job. I'm wondering if you have any. Mr. Butterball said, well, do you have any experience in radio journalism, that kind of thing? And he said, no, none at all. He said, okay, well, I don't have a job for you. You know, get on out of here. So he left. He came back. And then he talked to his mentor. He said, he told me no. The mentor said, that's all right. Going back again. Because sometimes people say no just because they want to get rid of you. Sometimes they say no just because they're having a bad day and they just feel like being nasty and mean to you. So he goes back the next day and he says, Mr. Butterball, how are you? I'm Les Brown. And he says, I know who you are. What do you want? He said, I came back to see if maybe somebody had quit or gotten fired or even died. Mr. Butterball said, no, nobody quit. Nobody got fired. Nobody died. Now get on out of here. Stop wasting my time. So Les leaves. Comes back the next day. Mr. Butterball, how are you? I'm Les Brown. He said, I know who you are. What is it that you want? And he said, I came back because, again, he thought maybe there might be an opening. And so Mr. Butterball said, no, there's no opening. Now get out of my office and don't come back here. So he comes back the fourth day. And he said, Mr. Butterball, how are you? And he says, go get me some coffee. And from that day forward, Les Brown had a job at the radio station. And I said all of that to say this, that the best was yet to come, but it wasn't going to come if Les Brown had not continued to be persistent. So that's your word for the day, persistence. Persistence pays off. The best is yet to come, but sometimes you have to be persistent about what it is that you want. Now, unless y'all, let me say this, unless it's a person that you want to date or you have your eye on or something, and that person tells you that they're not interested, y'all leave them people alone. Stop harassing and stalking folk, okay? I would say leave that alone. But if it's a job that you're seeking, if it's an opportunity, a business, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, the best is yet to come, but you've got to be persistent. You've got to be persistent. It's just like being on YouTube. There are thousands upon millions upon gazillions of individuals with YouTube channels on Facebook. Some of them are awesome. Some of them are not so awesome, but they have a ton of viewers. They have a ton of subscribers. So something that they're doing good enough that the people that subscribe to them and watch their videos, they love what they do. Persistence pays off. But I can promise you that when those individuals first got on YouTube, they didn't have a ton of followers. They didn't have a ton of views on their videos. They had to believe that the best was yet to come and continue to stick with it until it manifested itself. So that's all I have, you guys. That is all I have. But I just wanted to drop that into your spirit that the best truly is, excuse me, y'all, the best truly is yet to come, but you've got to believe that. I'm going to tell you something. I wake up every day, I wake up knowing, and I tell myself, Michelle, the best is yet to come. Today is going to be your day. It doesn't even matter, even if it's not my day for whatever it was that I was trying to manifest that day. It doesn't matter. I keep telling myself that anyway. And because the more I tell myself that, the more I start to believe it. So you've got to keep telling yourself that which you want to see happen. You can't keep saying, oh, well, you know, I want to grow my business, but I don't know. Business is slow. Nobody's contacting me. No, forget all that negative Nancy stuff. Nobody have time for that foolishness. Throw that out the window. Keep a positive attitude. You wake up every day and say, you know what, the best is yet to come. I'm going to take on this world. I'm going to walk out this door with my chest lifted, my shoulders back, and I'm going to take on the world. I'm expecting great things, because I believe when you expect great things, you end up achieving great things. That's all I have, you guys. That's all I have. I'm running here real quick so I get it on back home. I want to say thank you so much to my newest subscribers. I love it when I get notifications saying you have a new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I want to say thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. Lord knows I couldn't do what I do without you guys. And I do what I do for you guys. Somebody said to me a couple of days ago, and I'm going to let you be, and they said to me, Michelle, you have no idea how much you inspire me. I said, I do? And they said, yeah, you have no idea how much you inspire me. Every time I hear you speak, you inspire me. I make sure my morning post on Facebook is something inspirational. Because again, you never know how you're setting the tone for somebody's day. And I get inbox messages, text messages if we're close, and or direct messages, even on Instagrams, from people saying, Michelle, you have no idea how much that blessed me this morning. You have no idea how much I needed to hear that today. You have no idea how that is confirmation for something that I've already been working on or thinking about. That's why I know that the best is yet to come. That's why I know that I can speak life into my situation, and just like you can speak life into yours. And that's my goal. I don't want to do anything but speak life into people. There's enough dead stuff out here in this world. My goal is to go around speaking life into everybody that I come across. That's it. So again, thank you guys so much. Go out there, have a great rest of the week, and don't let anybody tell you any differently. And don't you worry about what it looks like right now. You may have a family member that's acting a plumb damn fool. You have a job where the folks don't respect you, and they're acting like fools on your job. And you have neighbors probably that are acting like fools. But just always remember, the best is yet to come. And you won't always be in the situation that you're in. That's my prayer for you. That's my prayer for me. That is my prayer for us. Until, I was going to say something else. I lost my train of thought. Until the next time, take care.